Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Sunday Morning Fantasy Football Show. How are you?
I'm doing great, Barb.
Great, Chip. This is my partner, Chip. I'm Barb.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Every Sunday morning, my partner Chip and I, we scour ESPN.com to find for you the up-and-coming fantasy football leagues of this season.
We've got some scorchers this year.
We've got some scorchers, and today is no exception, folks. Today we've got a new league out of D.C., New York, and somewhere called Delaware, Chip.
I believe that is the 43rd state, Barb.
I'm not up to date on my geography.
I do drink.
Anyway, so this league called Beginner's Luck is the league we're going to review for you here today. Now, I'm going to take the Eastern Conference and break it down for you.
The West will be up to me, and we're going to see some real good head-to-head matchups. But there is one dominant team that I'll talk to later.
And I'll talk to you about a different dominant team because sometimes Chip and I disagree. Anyway, let me get started. The first team out of the East that we're going to look for you is a team where tight end is not just a position, if you know what I mean.
No, it's not, Barb.
It is not. So let's start with Kay's tight end. I believe Kay is short for Crystal, a stripper here in New York City.
She's also been seen in the D.C. area as of lately.
Oh, Crystal gets around. Anyhow, coming out of this team, we've got strong production out of the glutes of Matt Schaub and Ray Rice.
Fine young men.
Fine young men. And I'm a little bit worried about this Andre Johnson-Matt Schaub duo. It could be lethal.
That's the talk.
That's the talk.
The talk.
If you got both of them, you're lethal. I'm a little bit concerned here about the ragamuffin bench. So we'll see what we get out of Kay. Tell me about somebody in the West, Chip.
Well, the first team I want to talk about is one of many great and creative team names that's coming out of the West here. It's called Team 10. Yes, there's a lot of different ways you can go with that. 10 fingers, 10 toes. I don't know where it goes.
10
but
commandments for you, for those of you who are Jesus followers here.
Go get them, Godders. Anyways, Dan Schmidt's the owner, and he's one of many that has a restraining order against him for the Brett Favre fan club.
Oh, that group of people.
Little obsession, but that takes you a long way when it comes to fantasy football. So Brett Favre starts off this team. Obviously, that was the first pick, or at least one shortly after. They've got some really good moves happening in the wide receiver position. But if Favre does get hurt, you've got Cutler playing, and everyone knows what that means. Douchebag at quarterback.
Douchebag at quarterback, Chip.
Ooh, let's see how they do. But let's hear about one more team from the East.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to you about another great name team called the Baby Seals Club, not to be mistaken for the Popular Lounge down in the East Village. This is actually a team in a fantasy football league.
A place I frequent many times with my many, many mistresses.
Oh, Chip loves those aquatic animals. Anywho.
Manatee, call me.
So, this team, I'm going to say, I hate to admit, questionable picks throughout the draft. I think the strategy was to go for the most clever names in the league. So some of the first names on this team, wait for it, Chip. We got Beanie.
No.
We got No Sean.
Son of a...
Visanthe.
Oh, my God.
And my personal favorite, Cadillac.
Ooh, who doesn't like a Cadillac?
Who doesn't? So weaknesses out of this team, they abound, but I've got the inside scoop. I hear Nate Keating, their kicker, tells the corniest jokes on the sideline with the team's owner.
Many stories coming out of that camp about him.
It's a controversial world out there, folks.
If I could take a minute to talk about a team out of the West that's kind of promising, but...
Yeah, tell me about it, Chip.
We've got Favre's granny panties. Now, while this owner would love to see Favre sacked, they'd much rather have, or let's say share a sack with Aaron Rodgers. Amber. Anyways, unfortunately that will be only in her dreams with this team as she is stuck with Eli Manning for the entire season.
Yeesh.
Luckily she'll get to catch all his games on the local area network.
Great, yeah. I think she has Sanchez too, Chip, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the double New York combo.
Double New York combo.
We'll see how that works out.
Sure.
Anyways, we've got Chris Johnson on this team. And that should be the determinant on whether we see playoffs or not on this team. So Chris Johnson's going to be the one to carry him. And bench play, major question.
Good luck, Granny Panties.
Major question.
Good luck, Granny Panties. All right, now this next team, I hate to be so brutal about my review, but The Sidney Rice injury, his hip injury that we've heard about these past few weeks, few days, really.
Really,
proves-
breaking news.
It's breaking news, and we brought it to you here, folks. But
August 26th, breaking news.
this injury proves that research really is for schmucks. I'm not kidding. Now, this owner, not only is she facing the Rice injury, she faced a major blow at draft when she failed to get the Rice combo on her
You've
team.
got to get that combo. We wrote it in our magazine edition that came out in late June. We've been talking about it on our blog. There's been a couple iPod releases with just that on
the
there.
Rice combo. It's a no-fail
Rookie
situation.
mistake.
Rookie mistake. However, this girl does have a bench from the University of Michigan, which you know I'm a fan of, and so maybe we'll see something out of her. I know you're skeptical. I get it, but we're going to be real hot and cold with this team, up and down, left and right, in and out, fire and ice. So we'll see. Good luck, research, schmuck. Let's hear about the West, Chip.
Do you all remember the movie Hoosiers?
Oh, yeah, great show. Gene Hackman?
The scene where the smallest boy on the team had to hit the final free throw to propel his team on. It's a touching tale.
It's a miracle.
He threw that underhanded miracle. Do you remember this?
The miracle.
Well, that's what it's going to take for this team to make the playoffs.
No!
Or even have a chance at the West. A miracle.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, well, we do like Aaron Rodgers. He is money. We do not feel the same about this supporting cast. A lot of holes. But miracles do happen. Let's hear about another miracle team.
Let's hear about a team that's going to take no miracles, because this team is not unfortunate looking and not unfortunate in their play either.
I know who you're talking about here, Barb.
The famous Black equals Black squad. Now this group...
Clever team name, too, by the way.
Clever team name.
God.
And no racial undertones, as one might suggest. Yeah. They are led by Tom Brady, quarterback from the New England Patriots. Again, not unfortunate-looking man.
Lovely hairline.
He is accompanied with a solid 1-2 punch at running back and wide receiver. We've got Miles Austin. We've got Frank Gore. You know, I searched high and low for weaknesses on this squad, and I found...
A lot of talent.
Basically none. I will say that the bench, we have some questions, and so we'll see what their production is like this year.
All right, back to me and the West, where we have a team that I like to call a place to be someone.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes, it's a lovely team. It's a lovely team name, and they're from a lovely state. While Peyton Manning and Michael Turner are already someones on this team,
Oh, I would say so.
the rest of the squad is filled with guys that should consider a move to, let's say, Delaware.
43rd State.
Oh, it's going to take that to reach their potential. They do have some other players, no one of note. Yes, Katie, we know you had Donald Driver and Jeremichael Finley. Thank you. But let's go on to another team that actually has a chance to win it all.
Well, let me take you to the last team out of the East, and they're looking good. Once You Go Polish. Now, I know the name. I know what you're thinking. Once you go Polish, you're forfeiting your chances at the playoffs. But
I didn't say it.
I can read your brain, Chip. It's been a long time. We've been working together. Anyway, this team. Now, I'm all for the production we're gonna see out of running back Adrian Peterson, and I gotta give a shout out to the Dirty D, Detroit, with that Calvin Johnson at wide receiver pick.
Great up-and-comer.
But when you've got Jacoby Jones making the pierogies on your bench, it's just gonna be hard to see a lot this season. We'll see though.
In a 10-team draft, you don't usually see Jacoby Jones getting picked. That is going to be the one that holds him back. Even with all the free agent moves and the waiver wire moves, you can't come back from a mistake like that. You really can't come back.
I'm with you. Take me to the last team in the West, Chip.
Well, this is the last team in the West, and one I'm pretty sure everyone is predicting to win it all. This is Matt's Jeans Shorts.
Interesting.
This is a tight bunch.
Oh.
They don't fray, if you will.
Oh, wow.
Also, some words I've heard to describe them. Flawless. Elite quarterback. Rookie of the Year candidates coming out of Ryan Matthews. Drew Brees, obviously, is the elite QB I'm talking about. There's the unstoppable wide receiver duo of Randy Moss and Deshaun Jackson that can't be stopped. And I don't know if everybody saw this because it was a little later on in the round, but the pick of T.O. was perfect timing. And anyone who questions that hasn't read a magazine in years. I mean, the promise and the potential of this team leads me on to my team of the
Yeah,
East.
tell me, Chip. Well, let's just stop and we're gonna break this down for you. We're gonna pick one team out of the West, one team out of the East to take you to the Super Bowl, and I'm eager to hear what my boy Chip's gonna say about this.
Well, I will, I guess, touch on the West. I obviously am picking Matt's jean shorts.
No surprise there after
No,
that review.
nothing. Yes, I mean, you've all seen it. We've all seen it. So I'll go right on to my team of the East. This is Black Equals Black. Clever, genius team name. Beautiful players, and even hotter GM.
Whoa.
Tang, people. Hot Tang.
Hey.
Anyways, unfortunately, they're going to be playing Matt's jean shorts in the finals, which, that's not going to do them any good. Final score I'm predicting, Matt's jean shorts, 137. Black Equals Black, 29. What do you think, Barb?
Gee, that is a brutal prediction, and might I also say wrong?
Oh.
So I know I'm so sorry to disagree
What a
with you on
bitch.
live television. Chip, oh, we'll take that offline, folks. But so I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Matt's jean shorts are the finest, and when I say finest, I mean finest team in the West. I will give that to them. But I think that T.O. is overrated. I think he went too early, and I think his bad attitude is going to lead to their downfall in the Super Bowl. And who do I think they're going to be playing in that Super Bowl? I'll give you one guess.
Tell me, Barb.
I'm going to take Black Equals Black to win it all in the SB. I am.
Great choice. Great choices. At least we have the same Super Bowl teams.
We do.
It's pretty obvious.
I'm going to give it a final score 327-8.
Oh,
I'm just
great
not
final
messing
score.
around,
Great final
Chip.
score.
Thanks.
Well, I think that wraps up what we were going to do here for today. I really want to thank ESPN for sponsoring our little blog.
I'll give a shout out to Sierra Nevada for their summer ale.
Oh, it's a great one. If you like IPAs. I was deceived when I bought. But anyways, I hope you have a great one, a great season, and good luck to all you beginners and beginner's luck.
Good luck, beginner's luck. Signing off. All right, let's get out of here.